Hello everyone and welcome back to more leaks, and they're getting bigger and bigger and they're building up on ones that we've seen in the past. So apologize for having a bunch of leak videos back to back and not like put them all in one video. It's because, well, I would edit the video, upload it, and then a couple hours something else would come out. So these are big leaks. I can't forget to go through this with you guys, and make sure to subscribe. Try to get to, I don't know, 600. I hit 500, so you guys are legends. First, we're going to go through something that we've been through relatively before, but it recently got an update with the special backgrounds for Go Tour 2025. Obviously, we're going to have the Los Angeles and New Taipei City ones. Those are the location backgrounds. If you're going to the location event, the in-person event, you can get those backgrounds. But what we're looking at right now is the 4 special backgrounds with white, black, white, and also N. Now, if you guys remember, go back to Necrozma and their backgrounds with Sogaleo Lunala, where it was a sun and a moon background found in special research. This is what we're going to have for Go Tour, where we'll have most likely a Zekrom with a black background and a Reshiram with a white background, and then when you fuse them with, what's the name? Kyurem, to make black Kyurem and white Kyurem, that's what you'll get. So pretty fun to see. Next, we have a new configuration for the event pass, which is added for Go Tour 2025, and it won't take up space in your inventory, which is bizarre because it makes it more than a ticket. So does this mean it will be on the web store? Does this mean it will be bought through money only, poker coins? It is currently unsure, but the event pass is looking like some sort of maybe battle pass sort of thing, like a loyalty system, but it might be different compared to something else that we might have in the files. Right, next, we have confirmation that they are fusion. Black Kyurem and White Kyurem are indeed fusion Pokemon, so if you remember years ago, they were accidentally added to the game through a PvP. People managed to get them and they weren't fused, it was just a singular Pokemon, but that's because the assets for the fusion weren't even in the folders. So as you can see, we have the template ID, and then you have the item cap of 999, and Fusion Resource White Kyurem, Fusion Resource Black Kyurem. So they are separate. So sort of in the games, I believe you use DNA splices to merge them both, so it's just one item for both. But in Pokemon Go, it will be kind of like Necrozma energy. So we're definitely going the Necrozma route for these guys, because people were unsure, like me, unsure that Go Tour would have Black Kyurem, White Kyurem as their certain forms, so they just be Black and White Kyurem without the fusion. But yes, this is going to be a fusion-based Pokemon, so make sure to stock up on it, and we might get a raid day near the end of the year, because we've got Necrozma Fusion raid day in December, so we might get another return for these guys. Definitely look out for during Wild Area, because during Wild Area we had the Sinnoh Tour Mons, so we might get the other Mons. So we've had some more assets for Fashion Week, so it looks like we're going to be getting these outfits as well as a new pose for a trainer. Kind of lame, but here we are. Here's the big leak of the video. In the past, let me give you some backup advice for this, or backup context. So the Lucky Friend applicator has gone through lots and lots of iterations. Now, it has now been added with an expiration time similar to the Go Safari Ball, where you'll apply it and it will only be used on friendships at level 2 or higher. Now, the Lucky Friend applicator was first originally thought to be a remote trade, but this is becoming more and more likely to be a guaranteed lucky trade. Now, if you see here, we can only have it on level friendships 2 or higher, which means you can't just suddenly add someone and then lucky trade them, and has an expiration date. So it seems like, I believe it will just make you lucky friends instantly. I think that is what the item does. It might have a time limit on like a daily limit, which I would like, because I think it'll be a bit broken. Because don't get me wrong, I would love guaranteed lucky trades. I would spend poker coins on that. But let's be honest, I think it would be a bit pay to win if it was just infinite. I think one a day, or maybe one a couple days, or one a week seems completely fine, because I've been best friends with someone for ages and I haven't got lucky friends with them for almost 6 months. This will be super useful, but make sure to coordinate a lucky trade with your friends. So this means that we will have an item in Pokemon Go that will make you have a guaranteed lucky trade. Now, that's not the only news we've got in for today's video, but we have the Comday Classic has now been confirmed to be routes. But what day is it on? I can tell you now, it is January 25th, 2025, which means it'll make it a Saturday, which is really nice because I prefer Saturday events anyways, because that means all the shops are open and you can get food as well. So we've got Comday Classic confirmed, we've got the Taken Over event coming soon, and if we hop on LeakDuck, I can show you guys what we've got coming very, very soon. As you guys know, we've also got Shadow Ho-Oh Raid Day that was announced recently. We're 2 till 5 PM. This is probably going to be one of the best events of recent memory. This is going to be so fun. 1 in 10 chance to get a shiny Ho-Oh, shiny Shadow Ho-Oh. This is going to be great Shundo hunting. Just look forward to that. Also subscribe. See you next one. I'm speaking too fast.